G'day everyone, Aussie Battler here, how's it going? Got the Daultron ULTRA 2 here. It's a bit hard to actually distinguish there. That's how much I've been riding it. Yeah, so it's a bit of an update video, a bit of a video also about a safety on the Daultron. A bit of just a pre-check ride to see that the scooter's not going to fall apart on you. That, the front wheel's not going to just pop off when you're doing 80 k's, So yeah, let's talk a little bit about the scooter. Let's look at the stats. Boom. We got 4,462 kilometers and 100 meters to be technical right there. So I've done quite a bit of riding on it. I've owned it for about a year now. As you can see, it's a bit scratched up, but it's all just pretty much cosmetic. It's been binned a couple times, but nothing too crazy. Everything still stays intact. I'm very impressed with how tough the scooter is. Nothing has broken except for this has come off when I've crashed, the rubber piece. That's been replaced. See, the lights aren't operating correctly here, but that's due to, I think, how I've installed these wires, because I had an issue where the bars rotated when I stacked it at a low speed, but as you can see there, it's actually made contact, and if it does that hard enough, and if the handlebars are torqued hard enough, it's gonna actually sever some of the wires in there. So I had to replace the controller cable. So that's an issue I had after I crashed it. But other than that, everything is still working correctly. No buckled rims, nothing like that. It'd be pretty hard to buckle anything like these. So yeah, this part here is a little bit indented. I've had the seat on it before, but this is a bit soft, so you got to watch out just to not put too much force on it. These wires, they will go into the controller. You just want to make sure that these bolts stay tight, especially if you're working on it all the time. You don't want these bolts to just come loose and allow this to pivot. You just want to make sure that's rock solid, because it'll actually move these wires around, and I'll show you right in here. A front scooter is actually severed because this was loose while he was riding, because someone had worked on it previously and not secured it properly. That's why you always take note of how things come off. It's actually come loose from the PCB, the circuit board. As you can see, that's for the front motor, soldered onto the back of the board, in there nicely. And then you've got these wires for the rear motor. God, I'm trying to look through the camera, that have been dislodged from the board. So I'm in the process of repairing that. But let's get back to this Daultron. So I've crashed it. Nothing really too major has gone wrong. Potentially, Eco Turbo switch. These go bad. And these need to be replaced at some point. And what I like to do, check the scooter, you put your foot on the front wheel, go back and forth, grab the brakes, try and see if you feel any free play. You do it sideways, any sort of play that you feel can come out that way, or you grab the brakes. It's a bit hard to do with the camera in my hand, and you just rock back and forth on the scooter, just feeling for any play. That's the brakes you can hear squealing, so they're not actually holding completely. So that's a bit of a pre-check ride that I do. Yeah, so look out for more videos. I'll be posting soon.